The first human who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. The mind is like an iceberg, it floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive, and it will come forth later in uglier ways. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. The interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious activities of the mind. Where it was, there shall it be. Love and work, work and love, that's all there is. Most people do not really want freedom, because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. The only person with whom you have to compare yourself is you in the past. No one else is suitable. The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it does not rest until it has gained a hearing. Neurosis is the inability to tolerate ambiguity. From error to error, one discovers the entire truth. The mind is not a vessel to be filled but a fire to be kindled. I cannot think of any need in childhood as strong as the need for a father's protection. A person who feels pleasure in producing pain in someone else is a pathological sadist. The doctor should be opaque to his patients and, like a mirror, should show them nothing but what is shown to him. Religion is an illusion, and it derives its strength from the fact that it falls in with our instinctual desires. The more the fruits of knowledge become accessible to men, the more widespread is the decline of religious belief. Illusions commend themselves to us because they save us pain and allow us to enjoy pleasure instead. The goal of all life is death. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. Everywhere I go, I find a poet has been there before me. What we call happiness in the strictest sense comes from the, preferably sudden, satisfaction of needs which have been dammed up to a high degree. Men are strong so long as they represent a strong idea. They become powerless when they oppose it. The act of birth is the first experience of anxiety, and thus the source and prototype of the affect of anxiety. We are certainly getting ahead, in the sense that we are removing the characteristic of human beings that impedes progress.